Singaroo Songs.
5 little turtles by the shore dipped their toes, then played some more. One saw a shell and went to hide. Now a leap for stayed side by side. Four little turtles in the sand, drawing trails with tiny hands. One found a crab and ran away. Now only 3 were there to play. Three little turtles in the sun, splashing waves and having fun. One took a nap beneath a tree. Now only 2 played by the sea. Two turtles looked around, chased a fish without a sound. One swam far with happy cheer. Now only 1 was waiting near. One little turtle fell alone, wiggled toes and skipped the storm. Then came back the happy 4, 5 little turtles on the shore. Turtles heard a sound, a splash and giggle from all around. They turned to see the ocean spray. They turned to see the ocean spray, and danced together in a joyful way. And danced together in a joyful way.
Tippity tappity tick, a squirrel wore glasses so thick. He loved to read and plant a seed. Tippity tappity tick.
Tippity tappity tick, he taught the birds a cool trick. They danced in line, it looked so fine. Tippity tappity tick.
Tippity tappity tick, he found a hedgehog near a stick. He built a tent, the fabric bent. Tippity tappity tick.
Tippity tappity tick, he showed young ones how to pick
the books with care. The red and share. Tippity tappity tick. Tippity tappity tick, he cleaned the pond with a stick. He sang a song. I'll sing along. Tippity tappity tick.
Tappity, tappity, tick. The forest gave him a brick. A gold star shone. For what he done. Tippity, tappity, tick. The girl in the park fell down, oh no, down, oh no, down, oh no. The girl in the park fell down, oh no. He had to stand again.
The boy in the class said, "Praise out loud, praise out loud, praise out loud." The boy in the class said, "Praise out loud," and everyone smiled bright.
The kid on the floor said, "Sorry fast, sorry fast, sorry fast." The kid on the floor said, "Sorry fast," when he broke a toy.
The kids at the slide took turns to play, turns to play, turns to play. The kids at the slide took turns to play and had a happy day.
The girl in the park fell down, oh no, down, oh no, down, oh no. The girl in the park fell down, oh no. He had to stand again.
The boy in the class said, "Praise out loud, praise out loud, praise out loud." The boy in the class said, "Praise out loud," and everyone smiled bright.
The kid on the floor said, "Sorry fast, sorry fast, sorry fast." The kid on the floor said, "Sorry fast," when he broke a toy.
The kids at the slide took turns to play, turns to play, turns to play. The kids at the slide took turns to play and had a happy day.
Wash your hand before you eat, before you eat, before you eat. Wash your hand before you eat, nice and clean now.
Ladybugs are fun to see, fun to see, fun to see. Don't you hurt them, let them be. They help gardens. Apples, berries, grapes so sweet, grapes so sweet, grapes so sweet. Fruits and veggies helps you grow strong and happy.
Say hello and share your toys, share your toys, share your toys. Kindness make the world so bright. Let's be friendly.
Put your books and toys away, toys away, toys away. Clean up time is part of play. Let's be helpers. Brush your teeth and close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Say goodnight and snuggle tight. See you next day.
a funny cat, funny cat, funny cat. Milo is a funny cat. He hides inside my hat. He jumps upon the windowsill, windowsill, windowsill. He jumps upon the windowsill to watch the world go by. He knocks my toys and makes the mess, makes a mess, makes a mess. He knocks my toys and makes a mess, then gives a little purr. He chases socks across the floor, across the floor, across the floor. He chases socks across the floor and slides into the door. When dinner time, he licks his plate, licks his plate, licks his plate. At dinner time, he licks his plate and waits for one more bite. When stars are twinkling in the sky, in the sky, in the sky. When stars are twinkling in the sky, he crawls upon my bed. He hides beneath the blanket sheet, blanket sheet, blanket sheet. He hides beneath the blanket sheet, then jumps out with a boo. He yawns and gives a sleepy sigh, sleepy sigh, sleepy sigh. He yawns and gives a sleepy sigh, then dreams of chasing mice. What's right to do? E-I-E-I-O. Always say I can't thank you. E-I-E-I-O. With a please, please here and a thank you there. Here a please, there a smile, mangoes make us kind of laugh. Our kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Look both ways when crossing through. With a stop, stop here and a look, look here. Here a look, there a check. Cross the street with no regrets. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Brush your teeth the whole way through. E-I-E-I-O. With a brush, brush here and a swish, swish there. Here a switch, there a smile, shiny teeth and just a while. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Share your thoughts and feelings too. E-I-E-I-O. With a I feel here and I think there. Here a smile, there a frown. Take it helps us come right now. Smart kids know what's right to do. What's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Try your best in all you do. E-I-E-I-O. With a try, try here and the don't give up there. Here a cheer, there a clap. You can do it just like that. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Now smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Always say I can't thank you. E-I-E-I-O. With a please, please here and a thank you there. Here a please, there a smile, mangoes make us come and mouth. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Smart kids know what's right to do. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, look both ways when crossing through. E-I-E-I-O. With a stop, stop here and a look, look here. Here a look, there a check. Cross the street with no regrets. Smart kids know what's right to do. And you know it eats your snack. If you're messy and you know it, wash your hands. If you're messy and you know it, wash your hands. Scrub with soap and rinse it well. Make it clean so no bad smell. If you're messy and you know it, wash your hands. If you're sleepy and you know it, close your eyes. If you're sleepy and you know it, close your eyes. Find your man and hug your bear. Dream of clouds and floating there. If you're sleepy and you know it, close your eyes.
Morning light and fading mist, deer walks through the flowers. Leaves are wet and winds are soft, step are like night shower. Deer moves gently, calm and slow, through the forest golden. Here's the breeze and bird that sing in silence, deep and open. On the branches squirrel lips, searching lips for treasure. Little birds with fluttering wings sing their tunes with pleasure. Deer moves gently, calm and slow, through the forest golden. Here's the breeze and bird that sing in silence, deep and open. By the grass a rabbit hops, ears are tall and ready. Through the field it disappears, swift and small but steady. Deer step still and watch just close on the tree so shady. Learns from steps both fast and soft, the forest keeps things steady. Near the stream the water shines, deer drink slow and steady. Clouds drift by and branches sway, the day is calm and ready. Deer walks back through light and green, past the fern and clover. Take with it the forest's peace as morning wanders over. Morning light and fading mist, deer walks through the flowers. Leaves are wet and winds are soft, step are like night shower. Deer moves gently, calm and slow, through the forest golden. Here's the breeze and bird that sing in silence, deep and open.
The little monkey swung and fell down to the ground. He stood back up and looked around. He tried again and held the tree so tight, and then swung across and laughed with pure delight. The little monkey swung and fell down to the ground. He stood back up and looked around. He tried again and held the tree so tight, and then swung across and laughed with pure delight. The little monkey swung and fell down to the ground. He stood back up and looked around. He tried again and held the tree so tight, and then swung across and laughed with pure delight. The little monkey swung and fell down to the ground. He stood back up and looked around. He tried again and held the tree so tight, and then swung across and laughed with pure delight. The little monkey swung and fell down to the ground. He stood back up and looked around. He tried again and held the tree so tight, and then swung across and laughed with pure delight.
Mommy gave her one sun hat, one sun hat, one sun hat. Mommy gave her one sun hat with ices round the brim. Penny wore it to the park, to the park, to the park. Penny wore it to the park to lay up on the swing. She wore it when she fed the ducks, fed the ducks, fed the ducks. She wore it when she fed the ducks beside the little pond. She wore it when she drew a house, drew a house, drew a house. She wore it when she drew a house with our sky and sun. She wore it helping water plants, water plants, water plants. She wore it helping water plants with mommy by her side. She wore it when she read a book, read a book, read a book. She wore it when she read a book about a magic cat. She wore it when she hugged her bear, hugged her bear, hugged her bear. She wore it when she hugged her bear and yawned a sleepy yawn. She took it off and closed her eyes, closed her eyes, closed her eyes. She took it off and closed her eyes and dreamed of sunny days.
Ladybugs and honeybees, squirrels climbing through the trees, tiny frogs that jump so that fluttered by weren't that wrinkle underground. So much life that can't be found. Ants go marching on the round, spiders spinning webs around, crickets chirp a lullaby, fireflies blinking in the sky, snails go slowly leaf to leaf, nature's full of small and free.
Shining sun up in the sky wakes the flowers standing high. Gentle rain come falling down, watering tree and all the ground. Sun and rain both play their part, helping nature grow and start. Butterflies go flit and fly, bees are buzzing as they try, birds are singing in the tree, happy sounds for you and me. Nature's music everywhere, floating gently through the air. Clouds go drifting soft and slow over fields that start to glow. Mountains tall and rivers wide, animals all play and hide. Earth is full of life so bright, let's protect it day and night. Shining sun